Damn.
Yeah.
That was aggressive.
Yeah.
Dude, wait. Where are we?
What do you mean?
Dude, this is Dave's own private domicile. This is not our studio. And I'm back.
He's back.
So we are currently in the middle of moving studios. We got not executed, evicted. That's what we got evicted from our previous studio. One of the best studios we ever had.
You dodged execution.
I did dodge execution from the Church of Scientology. They took me to California. Their home domicile. Yeah, I'm back. Spent 2 weeks in California. Now we're here. We're missing Coriander though for personal reasons,
Religious reasons.
also the church. No, this is Dave's studio now. Thank you for letting us come record.
Thanks for letting me come. This is episode 6.
Hey, 6, yeah.
Yeah, we're back. We took a little break, a little hiatus, creative hiatus, but we're back. We're improving.
We have mics now, individual mics. I hope I didn't just mess it up. If I did, it's for.
We're strapped. We're
even more in the red now.
all for you guys.
Damn. Actually, speaking of you guys, so when I was back home after I escaped the Church of Scientology, I went home and was hanging out with my family. And none of my family actually watches the entire podcast, except...
Are you serious? His family?
Except for my little cousin. So, Ellie, thank you for that. Shout out. She asks my sister every time we upload, she's like, did you watch the podcast yet? Have you seen it?
Dude, that's mad respect.
Yeah. Number one fan right there.
You don't watch the whole podcast? I'm gonna burn CDs of it and put them everywhere.
In mailboxes,
Drive-throughs,
you just plug in a mixtape.
selling podcast mixtape.
Thank you. Not just to her, to everybody. But also, new thing, we're doing shorter episodes because we got feedback on, it is a long time. I feel like for our style, we need to be a little bit more quicker and just, I don't know, quicker.
Yeah, straight to the point.
Exactly. So this is going to be our first trial run of, we're going to be shooting for what, 25, 30-ish minutes? But we're not
TikTok time span.
We're not constrained to that. If we go over 30 minutes, yes.
Whoa. You better watch the whole thing.
And it's our channel, so we can do whatever we want. Yeah, that's basically where we're going. We have a lot of big things planned. But this is the first meeting we've had in a minute, and I'm glad to be back.
It was good to have a little break, I think.
Yeah, I mean, we've been working super hard for, 5 episodes?
Well, it's the hardest part is getting it started. I think we got over that hump. We're making upgrades to like everything, We're redid our audio, so if it sounds bad, let us know. I'll try and fix it for the next episode. So
Every experience is a learning experience.
Especially right now.
oh yeah.
That's probably sounds corny, but we're learning.
But I think we are currently at the point right now where we should just quit. Let's watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're done.
I would say I'm going home, but I'm in my room. So
I didn't really prepare too much because I was still on the lam from the church.
I mean, you just said we're at the point of quitting. I had already quit. He got abducted. I clocked out of here. But
we didn't.
I showed you some quick stuff, but which one's the quickest?
Oh, this is not going to be a good episode. It's full of the nuts. I actually had a lot of stuff that I wanted to talk about. But
I want to talk about the FORTNITE events.
oh, yes. That's crazy.
What?
All of it, dude.
All right, so I don't know how many of you FORTNITE heads have been paying attention to FORTNITE, but I've seen memes, and then that led me to go deeper into like a research state. And apparently, FORTNITE has done I know they've done the Travis Scott concerts, a bunch of concerts. Oh yeah, but they've done sort of like political stuff. They did a MLK event. I guess they're doing a Holocaust Museum event, and I kind of want to know what you guys think about a video game where they have emotes, a bunch of dances and stuff, adding stuff that's serious and I guess political, because I know the demographic of Fortnite is younger kids, so in a way it is teaching them about stuff, but there's clips of people doing the orange justice in front of MLK.
It's the internet, so there is going to be a lot of that. But
I know, but come on. They knew, they programmed the game, they had to know.
Is this is this their version of making sure the history doesn't go forgotten?
Is that MLK concert?
I don't know if that's the best way. I don't think that's the best way of doing this.
so I'm going to give my opinion on it. I don't think it's Fortnite. You know, they've done crazy collabs. They have
That's what I'm saying, but in that same universe, they put something serious, such as MLK Civil Rights Movement, in the History of the Holocaust Museum.
Is the Holocaust Museum in there yet, though?
I don't think it's there yet, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be official.
So with the civil rights movement, I don't think that was like necessarily anything wrong with them putting that in there, because it was like an event, right?
I think so, yeah.
So I don't think anything wrong with it, because like you said, who plays Fortnite?
Yes, but what is the game Fortnite? You kill people, right? It's a battle royale game.
Yeah.
You're connecting the civil rights movement to a game where if I kill you, I do the... I don't know.
How they even like
I've got an idea.
dude, but that's crazy. Like Fortnite can just do whatever they want. That's crazy that they have the
power to bring MLK back.
Who could even stop them? Like it was like, no, you can't put that. You can't put that in the game.
I don't know.
He's a part of it. He's in on it.
I just thought it was, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if it's a bad thing, but I don't know if it's like a mockery. It's a video game. It's not an educational thing.
It's not. So I think maybe it was more like none of it.
I don't have a problem with them spreading awareness. It's just
How they do it.
you know your audience. Come on, man. You know, and then they don't disable certain like emotes. There's some bad ones out there. I'll pull up a clip like that. Are you serious?
Are we actually gonna throw that out there?
I'll throw it up there.
You got to.
I'll throw it up there. Can you believe they just let that specific emo up there? Come on, man. Other than that, yeah. What's the quote? Those who don't know their history are doomed to repeat it.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm spreading awareness is all right. Fortnite, MLK Battle Pass.
If they want, so think of it from, what was it? Epic Games?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Thinking of it through their perspective, they want to spread awareness, right? And what's the most effective way? It would just be to throw it in as an event. You know, they can't make just a post on Twitter because it's not going to.
Guerrilla warfare on Fortnite, or guerrilla advertising. Is that what it's called?
Where you just.
Do you know what that is?
No. Enlighten me.
It's like using the shock factor or whatever.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Like out of nowhere. Oh, MLK.
I don't follow Fortnite. I haven't played Fortnite. It's like they didn't move double pumps. Oh, like season 4. I was ranked top 50 in the United States.
Really?
Yeah. I'm a gamer.
Let's pull up an old picture of old Dennis. For young Dennis.
Sorry, Dennis.
I'm Dennis.
Top 50, Dennis.
Dennis. I don't know. There definitely could have been a better way to do it, but I don't think them doing it is wrong.
Yeah, I can see where they're coming from.
Because
I see both the good and the bad, but I see a little more. They know that people make memes and shit.
Oh yeah, but like you can't get away from that though. Like there's the age that we're in, like anything can be a meme. We're just memes that get in front of the camera. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of video games nowadays are trying to advertise more political stuff.
Yeah.
So I think I miss when it was just video games.
Hop on the game and just chill with friends, have fun.
Like the first thing I remember where video games were like, I wouldn't say it was political, but I think it was Black Ops 2 when they started releasing camo that you could buy. Or maybe it was a pre-order bonus or something. But you could buy a separate camo pack, and they would donate a certain percentage to like veterans, like the Veterans House or whatever.
I hate the veterans. Veterinarians?
But
Just kidding.
yeah, I think that was like the first time. Dude, Black Ops 2 started everything.
wait, so with Fortnite, with their recent releases, what about Black Ops 1? Like the first Black Ops, they had politics in that too.
Yeah, but that was part of the storyline.
That was story.
Yeah, but do you think that's how Fortnite intended it to be though? Like they
The lore they're adding.
I don't think Fidel Castro and JFK played zombies. I don't know if that's historically accurate.
I don't think that. Yeah,
Yeah, but you get the connection I'm trying to make though.
I see that they had an idea and it was just a poor execution. Does Fortnite even have? It has lore, but does it have a story? It has like story mode.
The original
Really?
It wasn't
Yeah.
supposed to be battle royale.
Fortnite's been out for a long time. I don't remember what year, but they started off as a single
I
player.
think it's 2016.
Oh, that's when it got popular, I guess, like in that time. But
Yeah, no.
It got popular in like 2017 or
No, but
2018. I mean,
what we're talking about was like before that, like 2012, or
really?
maybe even before that, because it was just a single player.
Can you fact check that?
Let's see when Fortnite first came out.
So they've been grinding, I guess. Keep grinding, dude. If you got something you want to have, some type of MLK DLC, keep grinding. You'll get there.
Just give up.
So Fortnite was released on July 21st, 2017, but Fortnite Battle Royale was released on September 26th. So of 2017. And
Good times.
Minecraft was released November 18th, 2011.
Really?
It's right next to it. Dude, Minecraft is a crazy game.
Might have.
I know a guy that claims to be a gamer, but has never played Minecraft.
Really?
Who? Name dropping. It's not me because Prime Josh.
Starts with a D.
Dennis?
With a D, and it's not Dennis, and it's not Dave. So, shame.
Dude, video games just ran it.
Really?
I mean, besides Counter-Strike.
Oh, what about I don't know what the game is, but the one where you take a photograph and you walk through it.
Okay,
What is that one called?
I don't know. That was seeing clips on Twitter.
I haven't even played it, but the gameplay, obviously without people talking, just I love it. Like it's so
Mind-bendy kind of.
it's mesmerizing. I could watch it all day. Essentially, I'll pull up the game, but essentially, to beat the level, you have to. It's not an escape room, but you have to get somewhere, and the way you get somewhere is you photograph something, and then you place it on a plane, and in that plane, the photograph it has depth. and you can walk into it, and every part of it, you can interact with it. What else?
So if you take a picture of a bridge and you're holding the picture and you move over here and you like place it down, the bridge will be over there for you to like get over to the next area. It's so crazy.
It's really cool.
I don't even know the name of it. I don't know when it comes out. I just saw clips on Twitter.
It's Gary's Mod and Portal mixed together.
But like,
It's
well,
kind of like Portal, but also not at all.
same concept.
It's the same concept, but it's super creative. That's why you remember how you said like, "Are we out of ideas?" No, dude, that shit is crazy. That game was crazy. You ever thought it? That's probably the most revolutionary game I've seen in a while. Stray was cool. POV of a loose cat.
Did you play it?
No, I've seen gameplay of it.
You're just the guy that watches gameplay and doesn't actually play the games.
I'm not game.
Crazy.
I'm not game.
Oh, do you guys remember that one part?
What is it? I didn't play The Last of Us. I just watched other people play it.
The whole playthrough?
Why not? The story's crazy.
If you haven't played The Last of Us, you have to play Last of Us.
I didn't play it.
If you've seen the show, so that's the thing. I understand.
Oh, the show's different though. It's a little different, but it's pretty accurate sometimes.
You still get the story.
Yes,
That's why you should play the game.
that's why I watched the gameplay for the story.
Okay.
Holy crap. I watched all 3 Lord of the Rings on the plane right back here. Dude,
That's a long flight.
11 hours from LAX to Paris. Dude, I watched all 3 Lord of the Rings. Dude, I forgot how good those movies were. Like, the story, he created a world, like an actual world.
In a language.
Yes, dude, like, we suck.
Yeah.
I watched like I think one of those, and I was like, this is not for.
I have to go back because I saw them as a kid and I was scared of what's his name?
Sauron?
No, he's cool. The trees and dude, my precious guy.
Oh, Gollum?
Gollum, dude. I used to be scared of him as a kid because that's when they came out. I was a kid. I'm not that old.
2001, 2002, and 2003. They came out back to back to back. That's crazy.
That's Lord of the Rings or Kobe and Shaq.
Oh. So it was just Kobe's birthday, not only.
Yeah.
Maybe.
10:45. 45.
I believe, maybe. I'm not going to name anything.
Dude, real quick, you flew to Paris. Who was there?
Just me. Okay. I didn't even see the Eiffel Tower.
Really? You didn't fly through it?
No. I was looking, because when I was flying in, I was in the middle seats, because, you got 2 and...
He didn't do one of these.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Both. No. And then when we were leaving, I did have a window seat, but dude, like I said, as soon as I sat down, I passed out. I did not sleep on that 11-hour flight.
Like a light.
Like, did not take half the Xan. The lady next to me, I was telling him, the lady next to me, it was their 47th wedding anniversary. 47 years. This like nice little old lady. And she got like a glass of wine, and I was like, I'll take one too. And she's like, I like you. And I was like, so we were talking. I was telling her I was from California and stuff. And every time she got a glass of wine, I'd be like, yo, let me get one. And every time I got one, she'd be like, yo, me too. By the time, like, halfway through the flight, she was, like, passed out drunk.
I was going to say, you broke up their marriage?
It ruined their anniversary.
But she was cool.
Shout out to the lady on the plane who sat with Dennis.
Yep. Thank you. Appreciate it. It was fun. I like traveling alone.
Yeah. But you know what I realized when I travel alone? I don't speak
Why do you need to?
for an extended period of time. It's just weird.
So whenever you don't, okay, this is going to sound weird, but whenever you don't speak for like an extended period of time and then you go to speak, do you like you almost can't speak?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why I said what I said.
Yeah.
It's just
Like, I know I haven't said words in like 2-3 hours and I had to go talk to this person. Like, yeah, I'm going to like walk up and say it's stupid. Yeah.
or think about Castaway.
Well, he was talking to Wilson.
Yeah.
That's
Wilson.
he became crazy though, but how long before he became crazy?
Yeah.
Do you think he just didn't say a word?
I don't know. When I'm like alone by myself, I'll say words.
Really?
Yeah. Be like, fuck, dude. I'll go off and do whatever I gotta do. Yeah, you
Yeah,
don't.
but you don't like have a full on conversation with yourself. Like out loud.
No, I don't think so.
I don't say stuff if I'm mad.
Yeah, I guess so.
But I'm saying if it's a normal day, you're just going about, you're cooking, you're doing groceries, you just by yourself, solo mode. Nothing gets you mad. Do you say anything?
I don't think so.
But while you were gone, like I would not talk. Like when I'm in my room, the only time I would talk is if I'm playing video games. But other than that, I wouldn't talk. I will say it is kind of like with you traveling alone. I think for me, I'm kind of the opposite though, because if I'm thinking of something that's like funny or like I want to say it, I'm like, am I just gonna go to a random person like, hey, watch this, look at this, dude. Like I can't do that, and I think that's for me. That's a little off.
I become more aware of what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird.
I'm more self-conscious.
Yeah.
Or it's not self-conscious, but self-aware.
Self-aware.
It's because you can't blame it on the guy you're traveling with. Like if I did something like it was that guy.
Yeah, if I rip ass, I can't even do it. Persons.
Comes a lady bonding with you. The bonding meter lady.
I don't know. So everything has its pros and cons. Traveling by yourself, pros and cons. Traveling with friends, pros, cons.
What's the longest you've gone without saying a word? Leave that in the comments.
How long can we go?
Isn't our whole thing talking?
The whole reason.
Our next episode is
Silent.
try not to speak till.
It's just gonna be the snap, and then that's it.
Try not to laugh challenge, FORTNITE dance edition.
We got mics just to not talk.
But we got to do it at the mall. Is it random? Like,
What do you mean?
I don't talk at the mall.
oh, start dancing. Fortnite edition.
Oh, back to the Fortnite thing.
Oh,
So, if they can do MLK, what? So what, like,
What?
categorizes something to be eligible to be in Fortnite, to be a Fortnite event?
I think everything goes now. I think there's like very few things.
But most things are like pop culture things. Those two specifics are historic events or historic periods of time. So I'm saying more leaning towards that stuff. What else?
Are we trying to predict Fortnite?
Yeah.
You can't predict Fortnite, dude.
What is the next? Dude, come on. There was a. I'll put it up. I'll put the photo up. It's Master Chief right here in front of the Lincoln Memorial. And then MLK. What?
Imagine in 2018 you're playing Fortnite and somebody's like, dude, this is Fortnite. And it's Master Chief, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Itachi, and they're riding motorcycles. They got the omnidirectional gear from Attack on Titan fighting clone troopers. Dude, what? That game is...
Are they the new? Is Epic Games?
Yep.
I don't know how contractual shit works. There's monopoly because there's stuff that overlaps. Like there's Batman stuff and Marvel stuff. They've got it all, dude.
Like you said, dude, they're not creating anything. They're just copying.
Copy pasting.
Literally. They created the game and then they're like, how can we build on it? Fuck it, dude. We're not inventing it. We're just taking everybody else's.
What they're doing is like, oh man, sales are down in the past like 6 months. Let's just grab something from the calendar and just toss it in the game.
How many people have come back to the game for the DLCs?
Probably.
I feel like when it was first signed, the big thing that brought him back was the Travis Scott concert. Because he was huge that year. 2018, like, I think that's when more people started to realize Travis Scott existed. I went I seen Travis Scott live. I went to London. There were 10-year-old kids, and this was last year, right?
Yes.
How old would they have been a few years before that when Fortnite came out? Or
Well, they're 10 in 2022.
like 7 years old. Do you think they know any older Travis Scott like albums? They're 7 when the game came out.
Nobody knows. Everybody's just a fan. Those two.
I'm a huge bandwagon. I just heard about Drake. You guys hear Drake? The Drake vocals come in yet? He's good. Drake is good. You guys should listen to him.
He's a nice.
Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he was on Degrassi.
He did. Yes. Passion Fruit.
Dude, my sisters didn't even know Drake was an actor.
Really? Like before his real career?
They nobody knows anything nowadays. I was blown away. I'm like, how do you got shot? Like, I didn't even watch Degrassi.
The new generation, man. Like,
Dude, yeah, but we have more access to information. We should know more now.
Dude, if you were to go back in time and tell
This is the new pair phone.
no, if you were to go back to I don't know, even the 1900s, you're like, dude, this right here
Has everything.
everything that humankind has ever done in the palm of my hands. And they'll go like, oh, so what do you do with it? I watch cat videos and like, dude, that is so sad.
I think the
I act like an NPC in TikTok.
dude. That's why I don't hate anything, but that's why I don't understand old people that have smartphones. $1,000 computer with what is it, more processing power than what they used to put man on the moon?
didn't the calculator have that too?
Yeah, and people are making trash with it. People are making trash podcasts where they sit in a room
With fake ass green whiteboard. Like,
Tell me that doesn't even work.
we have to edit the TV.
It's gonna work, I promise. At some point, it'll work.
Bro, we talked about this in the first. I think it had to be the first episode. Anybody can cook.
Oh yeah,
I'm Ratatouille. Anybody can cook.
that's a lot of things. Though it's always right in front of you. But I don't understand why people don't.
Why don't you?
I-
We're trying.
I try every day. My thing is, I guess my whole purpose. Wow, I just found out. My whole purpose is to try and get everyone else to find out that they have it. Dude, they have it. They can do anything. There's so many people enslaved or sheep or whatever. And you hear it all the time, but nobody's doing anything about it. And they know, but they don't really know. Does that make sense?
No, that makes a lot of sense. You have to become self-aware, like we were talking about earlier. You have to realize it yourself. You could tell someone everything how to do something, but it's up to them.
Yeah, but they do it in the movies and stuff. And I'm pretty sure if I ask an average person who's seen the movie Ratatouille, they know the moral of the story. But as simple as it is,
It doesn't click.
it doesn't click. But why? It's just like the one quote that someone told me, the mask thing.
Oh,
I'm not gonna name drop. I don't want to name drop anybody, but you know who you are. He told me the quote, put on your own mask before helping the person next to you put on their mask. And you hear that all the time. Like, how could you love somebody if you don't even love yourself? But people don't really know it. What does it take for you to know it? That's what I want to show people. I want to know that.
at some point there's only so much you could do to help someone, and then it's on them. Like there's a line where you can't physically do anything else to try to push this person.
That in it of itself is also a thing that a lot of people also know, but they don't know.
That
What you just said. Like there's
they're
yeah.
constant. Yeah. At some point, you gotta. Dude, I said this like a week ago, but
about a week ago.
at some point, it's up to them. Like you can't do anything else, and if they don't learn, that sucks. I mean,
If it's up to you though, both. What is that one thing where it's like both views of yourself that you have are
whether you think you can or you think you can't.
you're right. Yeah.
That's great.
That's also another like corny poster, but it's so like easy. It's so easy, bro. Like, what are you doing? You're scrolling right now.
I don't know.
I don't want this to turn into a motivational thing. If you're just sitting on the couch right now, good for you. Don't do anything with your life. There's nothing you can do. There's no tool. There's no supercomputers in your hand that you're using to watch this right now. No one's gonna help you. There's no option. Nobody wants to help you. I'm obviously kidding, but come on, man.
It really is too easy. On that, we're gonna wrap it up here. That was 30 minutes. That was really quick.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Thanks for coming by. I know he skipped town, or he skipped town. I got abducted, yeah.
So, special shout out to John because he spent a long time getting his mics working. So if they sound like shit, his Instagram is in the description. Go follow his.
Send some hate mail.
Hate mail.
But yeah, it's good to be back.
It's good.
It's good to have the marbles flowing. You know what I mean?
We have a lot of stuff coming.
We're putting chemicals in the water to make the frogs. All right.
TikTok and description. Thank you. Dude, what? So